Hello and welcome back to Simply Solo Playthroughs. We are here with everybody's favorite place in the whole wide world, Camp Happy Trails. And we're going to be playing against Geppetto, and we have Alice, whose power is choose one action card for the remainder of the game. Whenever you play that action card, always roll exactly 5 dice, regardless of the horror level or other modifiers. And I've been thinking about which card to use for that, because I can't really figure out which one to use yet. It's either going to be Guard, Improvise, or Distraction. So, here we go. So, let's play Final Girl. Turn number 1. Treasure Hunt is our setup. And as you can see, we're already all set up and we're ready to go. And we go on ahead and we have to decide what to do. Let me guess what I'm going to do. Weak attack? I don't think so. Walk? Oh, how about focus? There's a shocker. I'm going to choose focus. We only have 2 die. We have 1 partial. We will get rid of weak attack and short rest. Lower by 1, lower time by 1. We will focus again. We're going to pay the price again. And 2 and 1. We have 3, which of course we will buy Distraction plus a close call. Shocker, isn't it? Okay, so we go to the killer phase. First of all, we sprout a puppet. Puppet moves 1 closer to the victim, which would be, I'm going with this one, and Geppetto does not move, and we draw a terror card. Dear Lord, are those our friends? Well, yeah, they kind of are. Hopefully one of them's your bully. That's me. So, minion moves 1, killer moves 1, hacks 1. Roll a die for each victim with or adjacent to a puppet. Move the victim towards a puppet. Move 6. Move 1 space in any direction. Oh, this is going to be fun. 3. Can't move any closer towards the puppet. And we hack another one. Great. Great. So that is the end of our killer turn. We don't have anyone to panic. Return this to normal. Everything is back to being okay. And turn number 2. So to start turn number 2, we will play Distraction. And, oh, that's good. Whew. Okay, so we have +2 time. Lower it by 2. That means we can give up the 1 here, so that's good. So we get back our base cards. We have 8 to purchase with. I am going to sprint, search, that's 2, 4, guard for 6, and sprint for 8. Let me see how many point cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. It's not perfect. I have this card. I will discard a weak attack. Killer phase. So we start with moving towards the closest. We'll move back down here by 1. We'll move. Won't move. Terror card. Fire! Roll a die to determine which space bursts into flames. Number 5. The dock. All victims in that space are killed. Discard all items from this space. Great. 1, 2, raise it, and we have a dark power right off the bat. That was really quick. Each puppet ignores the first damage dealt to it each turn. Oh my gosh. That means I have to use a Furious Strike at a minimum. And I forgot to add in who will move here and kill 1 more. They now move 2 spaces, kill 2, hit and hits with 2. Great. Just peachy. Exactly what I needed. My turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Not my turn. Panic phase, nobody to panic. Upkeep phase, nothing to upkeep. And it's now my turn. Turn number 3. So the good news is, first of all, we still have 3 die to roll. And I am going to walk or sprint. I am going to take my chances and walk. Perfect. Okay, so we go. We lose 1 time and move a 2nd space. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. We will do the search. Great. All 3. Okay, so we get to take the top 2. We can choose Axe, or we can choose Whistle. Spend time to use Whistle. Once per action phase, when you whistle, all victims adjacent to you will move to your space. Then all enemies will move 1 to the final girl. As long as you have to whistle 1 extra, will okay. Or I want the axe. Whistle or axe? I'm going to go with the whistle. Spend 1 time to use whistle once per action phase. Okay. We will then go on ahead and sprint. Okay, to success we can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. We get 2 to go home. We gain 2 time, 1 health. But we also lost the time in our sprint. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time getting my... Oh! Event! When there are exactly 2 victims, our space of 1 of them is killed, the other immediately dies as well. Oh, great. Wonderful. Just what I need. Okay, so we're going to sprint again. I wish I could get up there. There's no way I can get to Makeout Point. That's the worst part. Okay, so we have 1 success. That means we can move 2 for 1 time. We will... I'm not going to use the whistle. That would seem logical to do. But at this point, I'm going to buy some cards. Five cards. We have 5 points to spend. We're going to buy a Furious Strike and a Close Call. Right? Hold on, let me make sure. We're going to focus first. Okay, perfect. So plus two for time. Lower horror roll by 1. I am going to push my luck again. We lower it by 1. And we cost, so that was a negligible. If I pay 2, I can get 3 times. We're going to pay 2 to get our 3 times. That takes us to 10. Okay, now we get weak attack back. We're going to go with retaliate, guard at 6, and improvise. 9 and close call for 10. So these are our cards we're picking up. These are the cards we spent. Bad news is we're just kind of stuck where we're at. Okay, we're going to move to the killer phase. And they are going to spawn another one. They are going to move closer to 1, 2. Another one gone. We get an event card. Fresh meat. Really? Okay, to the utility shed. Well, I'm sorry about killing you. My apologies. Dock. And to the cabins. Really? Okay, if we manage to live long, if they manage to live long enough, this is going to be helpful. Terror card says up by 2. Great. Move closer. One gets hacked. And, oh my goodness, they move 3. Oh, good news though. All of them go back. Okay, good news. Bad news. We're gonna go on ahead and panic. 3 to 6 he panics. Doesn't panic and run, he's just running around the utilities shed. Okay, so we have good news. Oh, I can actually rescue a lot of people. I just have to get through another turn without them dying. And I can't move. There's really nothing I can do here. That's all that I have. So I have 6 to play with. I get back my 0 cost cards. I'm going to have to count and see how many we have. And we definitely want sprint, sprint, search. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? We're going to get rid of weak attack. Take a focus. We're going to I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Never had this problem in Hostage Negotiator. Just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the end of our action phase. We're on turn 4. That's what this is here for. Kind of remind me. And because we have 3 action cards out. We haven't tossed any yet. Yet. That's the operative word. Okay. We move to the villain phase. So we're we're not going to spawn. They all go back to get ready. This is good. Bad news, we lose 1 more, which also means that we're going to draw another event card. Place a Dark Waters token at the lake. All victims in the lake are killed. Whenever a victim enters the lake, they're killed immediately. That's okay. Can I get push? Can I get the whip and knock Geppetto back? Okay, so oh, look at this. Look at this. Watch this. So no one's going to panic. Oh, we forgot to draw a terror card though. Roll a die. If the results are less than the horror level, lose that time equal to the horror level. Puppets only move. Oh, goody. Six. Perfect. It is not. If the result is less than the horror level, equal time, lose equal time to the horror level. If it's more, that means nothing is going to happen. Good. And only the puppets would move. There's no puppets. And we move to turn number 5. First thing we're going to do is focus. We will spend the time, reduce the focus by 1. Perfect. We will sprint. We will take a third die. 3. Perfect. Wish I got more for that. Okay, so we're going to move 3 spaces. We're going to move 1, 2, 3. And they get let loose. Take a 2 or less action card. Did I buy all the 2-cost cards? I bought all the 2-cost action cards. I get close call. Okay, we will then spend 1 time to use the whistle. All the victims move closer to me. Bad guy moves closer. And I release these 2. Get out of here! And I get to move 3 spaces, up to 3 spaces. I am going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. I am going to try and rescue our people. We will not take a walk. We won't focus. We won't retaliate. Guard or sprint. We can sprint. Do I have a search card? Yes. We will sprint. One success. We lose 1 time, move 1, 2 spaces, and we will search. Doesn't seem fair that I actually have to search. 1 success, that means I get to take the top one off, which is the axe. Okay, I am using the app and trying to keep it up to date. We don't have anything else to do at this point. Okay, so I have to decide which card I'm going to roll 5 on. Furious Strike is really tempting. So is Distraction, because and so is Improvise. I don't need to do search. I don't need to do any of my basic cards. Guard would be a good one. I think I am... First of all, I am going to go on ahead and before I am going to make it Furious Strike. The reason for Furious Strike is because it is going to be easy to buy. No, we're going to do Critical Blow at 6 points. We will play Focus, however, before we... So that way we can hopefully buy Furious Strike. Again, 3. Okay, so the good news is time goes up by 1, 2, 3, We will buy Furious Strike. Critical Blow, I mean. Critical Blow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay, so we have basically all of our zero class cards. We've got everything to go. That is the end of our turn. Oh, this. I think this is all correct. Okay. Their phase, he will spawn a puppet. The puppet is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. He will also move 1, 2, 3. I need to make it to here. I really want to make it to there. Terror card. Place 2 new victims in the spot where you started. That's not necessarily the worst. Up terror by 1. And draw an event card. Choose one of the following spaces: utility shed, cabins, or deck. Place a secret tunnel at each one. You may move between these spaces if they were adjacent. Enemies cannot use the secret tunnel. Okay, so we are going to secret tunnel here. And we are going to secret tunnel to do the docks. Yeah, that makes the most amount of sense. Okay. They're still gonna get 2 more. Dang nabbit. Nope, we are going to use the utility shed as the other half. Okay, so turn number 6. First thing we're going to do for our turn is walk. We're going to use weak attack and short rest, so we can move 2 for 1 time. 1, 2, and then we will use the second walk. We have 1 success, that's all we need. We will move 1 space for 1 time. We leave 1 person there. We gain help. We don't need help. That's weird because she so needs help most of the time. Okay, and that's all we're going to go on ahead and do at this point. We have 4 to purchase with. We will purchase Furious Strike. So I get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't want to buy Furious Strike. We want to buy 2 Sprint. I just realized both my walks are over there, are out for a turn. And we move to the killer phase. Okay, we don't have to worry about the star-crossed lovers, but we are going to move 1, to here. And Geppetto doesn't have anyone to hack. That is good. And we get a terror card. Razors, puppet strings. Victims in or adjacent to Geppetto's space are killed. Lose 2 health if you are adjacent to Geppetto's space. You may reduce the damage for each walk or sprint card you discard. Okay, good. If no victims were killed, victims in or adjacent to Geppetto's space are killed. Okay. If no victims were killed, you did not take damage. Resolve the next terror card. Oh, very good. If there are no victims on the board, discard some. Okay, I'm glad there's the victims. All victims in your space panic twice. I don't have any victims in my space. This one is gone. We're going to discard a terror card. And that's it. We're done. If you can't save us all, no one can. Okay, turn number 7. Okay, so I am going to start to try and do some damage. First thing we're going to do is sprint. Okay, we have 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to improvise. Yeah, no reason to improvise. We will do critical blow. Oh, great. 2 damage. Lower terror level by 1. End of the turn. We will buy Furious Strike. We will discard Critical Blow. We'll bring it back as soon as we can. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. I'm taking Short Rest as the 10th card. Oh, but we also did 2 more damage. This is good. We have the axe. Okay, so we move to Killer phase. Killer is going to go on ahead and hack at me. I will, of course, use Guard. Reduced by 2. So he does 2, reduced by 2, to wash. Also spawns a puppet. Puppet moves 1, 2. So I am going to take a lot of damage. Please be nice to me, Terror card. Please be nice. Place 2 new victims at Geppetto's starting location, then place Geppetto in the space with the closest victim. Okay, we've got a lot going on here. Okay, so we're going to take 2 new victims. We start at Geppetto's place. Which will be there. Then place Geppetto in the space with the victim closest. Then place Geppetto in the space with the closest victim. Okay. And so we're going to go on ahead and let's deal with Geppetto first. He's going to kill one. And that's going to panic. We then go on ahead, and these guys are each going to hit for 1. I don't do anything with those. Okay. And the victim goes on ahead and panics. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn. Okay. Shoot. I should have done the dock. I should have done the dock. Okay. That is the end of turn number 7. Because 1 extra died, we get rid of that tarot card. We reveal the Dark Power. Puppet movements are no longer based to but they are. That's right, they're gone. They're gone, I think. Yeah, they won't be next time though. Okay. So we are going to move to turn number 8. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a short rest. Good, we get 2 back. 1, 2. Oh, and Geppetto recovered 1. We will then sprint. There's almost no reason to sprint. I can't make it there. However, I can make it to the utility shed. Do I have a search? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a critical blow. We will go on ahead and do a focus. Perfect. That gives us 3 more time. Okay, that's all we're going to do. We apply critical blow. For 6, this gives us 3 left over. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 for sprint. And 9 for close call. And we will take the weak attack. Yeah, we'll take the weak attack, and that gives us our 10 cards. Okay. Now everyone just starts moving towards me. And our one poor little victim who's left. Okay, so we generate, we move 1, we're going to again move here, and they will hack and slash. No terror card to get rid of. All victims are now gone. And that's all they do. That's all they do. That's it. I guess he could have moved closer to me. Okay, so here we go. We are going to... I don't have the other sprint. I'm back to not knowing what to do. Okay, we're going to go on ahead and it almost doesn't make any sense for me to go anywhere because I'm not going to be able to do a search. What I have. That's it. There's no getting anything else. The best I can really do is to discard a focus to take guard. That's the end of my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have 10 cards. That's the end of my turn. And now it's time for the bad guys. They're both going to move 2. He's going to move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And going to do an attack. I am going to do a guard because he only does 2 points, and I actually want to save the retaliate for the munchkins. We have 1 success. We will take that. We ignore the damage. We move to turn number 9. We will critical blow. We get to roll 5 dice. We have 2 success, 3 damage, up for the horror level by 1. We will also do a weak attack. Kind of pulling up on this one. And the reason is this way I get 1 more die. We have a 1 weak attack. He takes a damage, I take a damage. And now we will roll an extra die. They're only going to move 2. I am actually going to go on ahead and sprint. Two success for 1 time. And I will move 1, 2, 3. I'm mostly staying away from the puppets is what I'm doing. He's going to be able to catch me no matter what every time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I have 6 to purchase with. And I took all the damage cards. I will take my short rest back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We're going to take planning and sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I will take a focus. The focus is so I can buy more stuff next time. Okay, we go to the killer phase. We spawn a puppet. Puppet moves 1, 2 closer to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will move 2 this way. And the killer moves 1, 2, 3. And will take a whack at me. But of course I am going to guard. Have a success, reduced by 2. He only does 2 damage. And that's the end of his turn. It's the one advantage I have over this. Guard stays here.
Turn number 10.
I, of course, do. What do I want to do? I want to... Big short rest. One time. One health. Bad news, I am going to have to use that focus so I can get critical blowback. And we will do Furious Strike. Oh no, no, oh no, I take a damage. Core level up by 1, end of the turn. I cannot get Furious Strike, Critical Blow. Oh, that hurts. See, the dice are loaded with evil. Okay, let's buy. Cannot buy Critical Blow. 7. I have 7. I will buy Guard for 2. That leaves me with 3. I knew I should have improvised. We'll do a distraction. Oh, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Well, yes, I can. Of course I can. Okay. Killer phase. 1, 2. 1. And everybody goes ahead and hits me. I am going to... So, against the killer, I am going to use Guard. Oh, hold it. These cards go back. I'm going to pay 2 time. Okay. We will reduce by 2, so that's good. We will then use Retaliate against the Munchkin, who does take 2 damage to kill. Reduced by 2 and does 1 damage. I don't know how to mark that. We will mark it like this, I think. Okay. That is the end of the killer phase. Now, my turn. Now...
Turn 11.
Okay, we are going to do distraction. which will get us 3 time. And we, hopefully. We'll get rid of close call and focus. Reduce the horror level by 1. Then we get 1, 2, 3. We will then sprint. And we get to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. We lose 1 time. We have 6, but that is enough to buy critical blow, which we get to do 5 dice against. We also get to buy back all of our 0 cost cards. 1. We get to buy that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Okay, so we move to killer phase. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no. I don't have any. So it's going to do 1, 2. Oh no. Oh no. I only have 1 health left. Okay, that's the end of the killer phase.
Turn 12.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to do planning. I do not want to change anything, so we will spend 1 time. We will gain 2 extra dice for the next roll. We are not doing critical blow, we are going to do improvise. 1, 2, 3 success, that's exactly what we needed. So good news. 3s and 4s for the next are, we are not going to do that. We are going to short rest.
At this point, he should be rolling 5 dice per roll.
So 2 success. That means we get 2 health back. We don't spend any time. We will focus. Perfect. Which gives us 1, 2, 3 time. 3 time. We will do a weak attack against little brother there. Perfect. So he's out. We will then do critical blow. I only have 2 walks left. Double success again. So he has 1. Which gives him 2. We will then walk. The reason we are going to walk is to get away from those guys. And we get to walk 1. Which is all we really need. No. Oh. We have to walk again. We will walk 2. 1, 2. To the utility shed. We have 6 to purchase with. I'm out of cards. So we get focus. We'll take guard and retaliate. And that's the end of our turn. Killer turn. He moves up. And they move 2, 1, 2. He moves 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We will use retaliate. We're going to reduce our damage by 2. We only do 1 damage. Good news, I get an extra die next turn. Okay, that's the end of the killer phase.
Turn 13.
I don't have anything I can do here. There's absolutely nothing. I only have a guard and a focus. So I am going to go on ahead and focus. Give it 4 die now. Double success. That gives us 1, 2, 3. We will absolutely purchase guard and critical blow. That's 8. We will buy the close call for 1. We get back focus. Short rest, sprint, walk, walk, weak attack. Killer phase. He's staying right where he's at. They will move 2 closer. We are going to spawn the other one. He will do 1 damage to me, and I will have to use guard. I will use guard against the killer. I reduce damage by 2, so he doesn't damage me. And yeah, I'm going to be able to run. If I don't kill him, I am going to be able to run. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. Because I'm saving my other guard for next turn. Anything I want to do before? I want to do a short rest. Use 1 time. Get 1 back. And we will do critical blow. Again, we have 4 dice. One success is more than enough. Down by 1. He's out. Reduce terror level by 1, get 1 point back, and that's the end of the game. Okay, I'm not playing Geppetto next time. Okay, thank you. I hope that you have enjoyed this with Geppetto at Camp Happy Trails. Thank you. Please make sure that you like and subscribe, and I hope that you have a fantastic day.